Hi guys, welcome to Blasting Fusion channel. Yep, since this is my first video, we're gonna be doing some beginner tips and tricks that when you start doors you should probably do. Yeah, and stuff. The first tip is to just don't waste your knobs too much if you have knobs. Like, if you don't have a lot of knobs, try not using them too much. And stuff. Yeah, otherwise it will be bad. Yeah, you get it. So, just if you don't have too much knobs, I recommend don't spending them and other stuff like that. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, okay. So we're not gonna be buying anything. So like, you're wondering how you get knobs. So, like, how you get knobs is basically you collect gold or reach a certain door. I'd collect as much gold as you can. So, I do recommend this. Here's the tip. Always look at the door that you're leaving to make sure, like this. Look at the door, not just like this. If there's a dupe room, always look at the door, because you know, so like if rush is coming and there's closets, go for the closets, but don't go in too early. Like, just, also, in super hard mode, don't get too greedy, because you know, on private servers, because, greed will get you if you be too greedy. And don't waste too much of your items light. That's another tip. Don't waste too much of your items light. I mean it, don't waste too much of your items light. So, and make sure you collect lots of gold. Either you can save them until your death, or you can just get them from Jeff's shop. You're wondering who Jeff is. If you want to know who Jeff is, he basically sells stuff and you can buy him with coins. And this is Oz. Here's a tip how to survive him. Don't look at him. Exactly. Don't look at him. You're wondering how do you survive Seek? Basically, just run away. If you see a dark room, if you see one of these rooms that has lights, this has an item, or dark, it has an item. Sometimes it's full, sometimes it's not. Like, how do you survive? Seek? Yeah, just run. There are some crouch spaces that you can go to. How do you survive Figure? Mainly just crouch, but in door 100, you run, and then once you get into the safe spot that you think is safe, you crouch. And yeah, I like that stuff. You don't know how to survive this guy. Make sure you go in the closet. Otherwise, this guy will show his stupid smile on you and kill you like that. So, look at the door. There's a chance it's a duper. But sometimes you'll find one of these lock chests, or other times you won't find the lock chest. So what else? Oh, here's another tip. When you're in a light room, don't waste your lighter. Only save it for the good times, like dark rooms. Don't waste your candle. Save it for greenhouse. Because if you're wondering what greenhouse is, and here's another tip. Don't AFK in the dark, because you might think it's safe, but no, it's not. There's a guy named Screech who can get you if you don't look. Like, he eventually comes and says, and then if you don't look at him, he'll go, how do you survive him? Look at him, of course. He'll go away then. So, Figure will always spawn around door 50, and Seek will around spawn the 30s or something. Well, I'm playing this on computer, so if you're playing on mobile, tap to open it, like, to open a drawer. There's a chance you can get a person named Timothy. He's a spider, of course. Okay. Just make sure you don't... Just make sure you don't get caught by Russian. You should be fine. A-okay. If you're wondering who that was, it's Duke. He shows you that it's the wrong room, he takes you in, and he bops you out and takes some of your health. Yep, that's what he does. Exactly. Oh, I think... Okay, let me see. Okay, if you see one of these rooms, don't remember the door, try guessing. Otherwise, you might get this. Oh, wait, no. Otherwise, you might get this. This is what happens if you guess the wrong door. Yep. Just remember to look at the door or you'll end up like I did. And sometimes you could guess the correct door, but don't do that like I did. Please don't. If you see a locked door, don't panic. The key are sometimes really easy to find, but in Greenhouse, don't worry, there's no locks. This is probably, if you see some flickers and you see an eye, that means it's Seek. And then basically it's just an entire chase. Ooh, vitamins could be really helpful. And yeah, speaking of money, it costs 400 for the skeleton key and 500 for the crucifix. Yep. And so, here's one more tip when you're doing Seek. Okay, here is another tip. Don't stay in the closet too long, or you'll get this. Watch this. Here's what happens. Okay. It might seem safe, but trust me. And then asks you to get out. If you don't, this will happen. And if you're unlucky enough, if Rush is coming, oh no, you're dead. Unless you know how to beat doors without hiding. It has a perimeter of 10 seconds. So basically it will take 10 seconds before he will. And here's another tip. Never hide in Seek Chase. You might think it's a good idea, but you might, I don't know really what happens, but here's a tip. Never run into the hands or go for the closets. And do not collect any loot if you don't have any vitamins or so. There is crouch spaces, so if you see one of these rooms, just look left and right for the door. Or if you don't see it on those sides, it's over here. And you see those hands over there? Don't run into them. Nope, they're bad. They're pretty bad, I'm saying. If you're unlucky enough, he'll catch you. But we know not to do that. And here's one last tip before we go. It's Blasting Fusion. Always remember to, if you're in multiplayer and your players get ahead, try not to fall too far behind, otherwise Void will catch you and deal slightly more damage than Hide will. He'll teleport you to the players, yeah, and that stuff. And yeah, that's basically it for all the tips and tricks. And
make sure to subscribe. Bye!
Bye, and hit that like button and notification, and hit that bell so you never miss a new video.
Fusion out!
Peace out.